Welcome back to the channel. And I'm very excited today to tell you all that Mr. Yang is polling at 5% in New Hampshire's latest poll, up against Pete Buttigieg, Kamala Harris at about 6%. And much like we predicted, Andrew is knocking them down one by one. Now, of course, the debates are tomorrow, and his performance, any interest he's drawn, is all kind of happening right on time. So this is fantastic. So I think the only person who isn't beating Donald Trump in the New Hampshire poll is Elizabeth Warren. I actually think Donald Trump's trailing Andrew Yang by 8 points. So we're looking at basically Andrew Yang's going to kick Donald Trump's butt. And I know some of you all don't believe that, but the Yang gang most certainly does. So this debate's happening tomorrow. Hoping Andrew's going to shine as usual, like he does. I think Andrew is starting to really get into good form with this debate structure. And this is the third debate. And so, I think Andrew's one of those people who learns through doing, right? He gets better every time. Every time you see him resurface, he seems to be better and better. Remember, Andrew's a businessman, right? He's an actual businessman. And he hasn't been like even a high profile businessman that's, been in the media and a lot of things like that. So to me, it just makes Andrew that much more impressive with how he's, conducting this campaign. So let's be ready for tomorrow. Very excited about this. Everybody's starting to fall. Joe Biden's down to like 24% now. I think that's about the lowest he's been. And so we can kind of see the gaps are starting to narrow, just like we predicted, right? By the fourth debate, if everything goes right to tomorrow night, which I think it will go very, very well. I think Andrew's a lot more confident now. I think he sees how well the American people are receiving him. This campaign has a lot more confidence with it. And I think it's a lot of fear going to happen with many of these other candidates as they're looking at Andrew Yang, running them down, and they don't know how to really deal with that. They're trying to basically adopt his campaign to some degree, hoping to slow that. It is not working. So we also have to remember that we're running out of time to register to vote. If you haven't registered to vote yet, you need to get down there, get registered. We know how they try to manipulate the voting system so that you're not going to be able to register and they're going to cash you out. So make sure that you take the proper steps to get that done. Make sure you're already registered or try to go ahead and get registered so that there's no problems when it's time to go head to head and defeat Donald Trump. So that's pretty much all I want to say in this video. Very excited, guys, to tell you all about this. I will see you all after tomorrow night's debate with a little coverage from it. And some of the points that came out in the election. Real quick, our project, BitcoinMYK.com, our own universal basic income project. Now, some of you all, part of the Yang Gang, we know very much well that universal basic income, the freedom dividend, is probably going to happen for us now in America. And that's going to be of a great advantage to us. But let's not forget our neighbors across the pond and across the world who are sharing in our success and who are interested in seeing us win this thing so we can be a beacon of light to the rest of the world. We got a Bitcoin MYK project, a UBI project rather, that includes them as well. And so let's support that so everybody has a chance to share in some version of a success of a UBI program. And when President Yang wins, he becomes that inspiration for many of them to adopt it rather as well. But that's all I got for you all in this video. If you like content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, take care.